Recording has started. बिल्कुल सामने आ जाएगा, ये बिल्कुल अच्छा एंगल है. ठीक है, गुड लक. हेलो.
आपकी दूर नहीं
और इसलिए ताकि एको बार बार आता है. ओपनर फेस कौन कर रहा है? हैं? हाँ, उनसे सुबह जाके लिए
चैंपियन इंजीनियर और
यार क्या अब
मशीन में खोले.
आई एम श्योर कि शेयान को भी आता होगा. आजकल की टेक्नोलॉजी यार इज़ वेरी यूज़र फ्रेंडली.
भाई क्या हाल है सर जी?
अल्लाह का शुक्र है.
आप लोग टोटल 12 हैं क्या? मेरा बैट पकड़ने के बाद ये तो बहुत हल्का लगता है.
आप लोग ज़रा उधर हो जाएं ताकि कमेंट्री के अंदर आप लोग डिस्टर्बेंस ना क्रिएट करें. चलें जी. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 7th match of the ADCL clashes, 8th between ADCL yellows and greens. ADCL greens won the toss and predictably decided to bat first. It's a good surface to bat on. Anything above 200 is still chaseable. However, there's definitely a pressure of chase which ADCL greens would love to exploit. It's a very interesting situation as of now. Some of the key players are missing in ADCL yellows, namely Shiraz, Mustafa, Musa and Ahmed Raza to start off the proceedings. It's 1:56 p.m. and Ahmed Raza bowling to Saurav Mehta. Ifs and buts shared the stumps, however a dot ball. Ahmed Raza to Saurabh Mehta again. Oh, slightly uppish, but still safe.
Well played, good timing, boy.
Usually Musa Raza and Dawood are the one who are at the attack bowling combination for yellows, but today Ahmed Raza bowling quite well so far. A wide-edge delivery, and it's a wide delivery and a single taken off it. Welcome runs for ADCL greens.
मैं तन दस्या सिर्फ भुल बाहर रह गई जरा चमड़ के लैना चने ते कुड़ियां ते सारा कुछ बुक्स करके एक बारी टाइम
ADCL yellows would love to have early wickets. Mohammad Rizwan now facing Ahmed Raza. Fresh off a century in the last match, Mohammad Rizwan is back with greens. Ahmed Raza to Mohammad Rizwan. Well left. Pitched up, call for two. However, single taken.
हम लोग फोटो से ऑर्डर भी देते हैं। ओ भाई बहुत ज़्यादा भाई वो पहन के रखो।
That's a wide delivery.
Well left, boy, well left. Well played, Saurabh. Shabba, boy, easy. बहुत थोड़ा आने वाली तो ये वाला
दी हाइट देखो कितनी है।
ये ऐसा लगा है जैसे बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया
सर वो दी हाइट तो देखो वो पटकता है हमेशा।
well played boy, well played, शाबाश, well played.
इनफैक्ट बहुत पटकता है। इन्होंने कई दफ़ा कहा कि तू फुल डिलीवरी करा, टू शॉट है सुपर 8 सारा शॉट करा के, क्योंकि शॉर्ट पिच का प्रॉब्लम है कि ज़रा जी इधर आ जाते हैं तो छिक्का पैंदा लंबा। Last ball of the first over, 4 runs off it so far. Saurabh Mehta facing Ahmed Raza. Well pitched up and very well played. Very good quick single. And that's the end of the first over. 5 runs coming off this over, 3 extras. Overall, a sober over for both teams.
वाइट पे भी सिंगल हुआ था। ये भी तो बकर कर रहा है। सालिक कर लेते हैं। बैटिंग भी किकिंग भी सब कुछ होता है। का दूसरा नहीं है, आमिर भी है ना, आमिर वाइट बॉल सही है ऐसे खुद ही आते रहेंगे शाबाश बॉय।
डॉट और सॉरी वाइट और डॉट हुई है ऐसे ही, वाइट डॉट और एक मिनट सर,
कोई और आएगा तो इसका क्या प्रोसीजर होगा?
और कौन आएगा
भाई?
लूज में जाएगा या किसी और से रिक्वेजिशन होगी तो उसमें जाएगा 785298। ग्रीन्स में बंदों की ज़रूरत है, ग्रीन्स में जाएगा वो मैच देखने के लिए। आना किसी ने आ जाए, वो साइन कर दे यहाँ पर। जो है तो चले जाना ना किसी और बंदे के नाम पे
छोड़ डालो वो बहुत देरी हवा में चला गया तो उसको आराम से टाइम मिला शाबाश 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 शाबाश
Usman Ghani taking wicket of Saurabh Mehta, catch and ball. I think Saurabh Mehta had already made up his mind to play that shot. However, a good delivery from Usman Ghani and a easy catch for him. So a good welcome wicket for ADCL Yellows. Long off and long on, slightly towards cow corner are the fielders taken out of the circle. Usman Ghani now to Mohammad Rizwan. A wide ball. A dot delivery. Usman Ghani is an intelligent bowler. Mohammad Rizwan is taking his time. Lots of time left for this match. It's a 25 overs match. Usman Ghani has asked the fielder to shift towards the cow corner. Slow delivery and a good quick single taken. Pitched up and well played by Babar. So that ends the second over. It's 9-4-1. Only 4 runs coming off this over from Usman Ghani. Heather, वो scoreboard पड़ा है यार कोई उसको कर ले. It's a good start from ADCL Yellows. A wicket in first couple of overs is definitely a good progress. ADCL Greens would definitely focus more on Mohammad Rizwan. He is the key man. Lots of it depends on him to drive the innings towards a bigger total, which should as minimum be 200.
आराम से बहुत ओवर है टाइम नहीं चाहिए इजी
Pitched up and played towards point. A single taken by Mohammad Rizwan. Babar Amanat played quite well in the last match. Oh, call for LB, but seems leg towards the leg side and a dot ball. Ahmed Raza is a very talented bowler, and the problem with his bowling is, which we observed during the Super 8, was that he pitches the ball quite up a lot of times, which makes him predictable. He is very pacey, and definitely any pace at the wrong line, even if the length is correct, can be dispatched towards the boundary using his own pace. So my advice to him would definitely be to bowl fuller. With his pace and height, it's not easy to hit a fuller delivery from his side.
इजी बाबर आराम से बुआ इजी आराम से कोई नहीं बहुत ओवर है
शाबा अपनी शॉट मार ये तेरी शॉट नहीं है शाबा
आराम से बाबर इजी रिलैक्स बॉय सही है शाबाश आराम से बहुत ओवर पड़ेंगे बहुत ओवर है
Driven towards the third man, a single taken. There's a third man outside, so one protection is taken at the third man and another one at the long on. As for the fuller delivery, very carefully played by Mohammad Rizwan. He's biding his time. So far a good over, 2 runs from it. Last ball of the third over coming up. Slow delivery played towards third man. There is protection there, so this will be a single. And that's the end of the third over. It's 12 for 1. Only 3 runs coming off this over. Mohammad Rizwan 4 runs from 7 deliveries. Babar Amanat 2 runs from 5 deliveries. Ahmed Raza just concluded his second overs. He is 2 overs, 8 runs conceded by him. No wicket taken. Cautious time for ADCL Greens. They are taking their time, which they should. Mangani back in the attack. Back. Not a convincing shot by Mohammad Rizwan. Cheeky bowler. Intelligent, Usman Ghani, mixing it up. He's tall as well, so using his height quite well. Wide delivery. Kept, and that's 4. So 5 wides. Unnecessary runs. This will relieve ADCL Greens of some sort of pressure. Welcome 5 runs. smack towards cover region, running for 4. Waqar Suhail chasing it but not successful. So 9 runs suddenly coming in 3 deliveries. Exactly what ADCL Greens were waiting for. Opportunities. Slow delivery and a wide one. Usman Ghani losing his focus. The captain or at least a senior player needs to consult him to get back on the saddle and get back to his line length. Again a wide delivery. Again losing his focus. Unnecessary slow deliveries. Expensive over from Usman Ghani.
Easy हो गया easy 11-12 आ गए इसमें शाबाश वाइस कैप्टन पानी दे दे हैप्पी है मैं क्या अलर्ट है या नहीं है अलर्ट मिल गया well played सही है
Sloppy fielding by Zohaib. It would have been a dot ball,
प्रेशर है यही प्रेशर है शाबाश
but a single.
शाबाश 12 आ गए इसमें 13 शाबाश घबरा गया जोर में जाके मारना तो है रोटी नहीं खाता बाबर इजी बॉय इसमें रन आ गए शाबाश
Only 3 deliveries bowled so far. Babar Amanat now facing Usman Ghani. Bad ball again and wide given by the umpire.
वाइड बॉल खुद ही दे रहा है आ गया इसमें बहुत रन शाबाश 2 ओवर के रन आ गए
Still 3 deliveries to go from Usman Ghani. This is turning out to be a very long over. Carefully played towards third man. Fielder running in. It's surely a call for 2 and 2 it will be. Intelligent cricket by Babar Amanat. Still 2 deliveries left.
बाबर इजी रन बहुत आ गए इस ओवर में शाबाश रिलैक्स
Slow delivery
सही है
and again a wide ball. I have no idea why Usman Ghani is persisting with his slow deliveries. Delivery has been an Achilles heel for him. Still 2 deliveries left, putting burden on the over rate as well. Nine deliveries bowled so far in this over, and still 2 deliveries left. And Babar Amanat, poor shot played by him, played completely across and clean bowled. That was an unnecessary shot by Babar Amanat. Lots of run had already come from this over, and careless, immature selection of shot by Babar Amanat. Jawad Qazi walks in. So a lefty-righty combination now will ensue. ठहर जाए भी एक बॉल रहती है 1 ball to go. So a very poor over full of runs has just been made a good one by gifting the bowler the wicket he basically shouldn't have gotten. This is what batsmen should learn, the tactics and the execution of the game. A lot of runs had already been on board because of this over. No need to take another try at the boundary and play a cross shot. Jawad Qazi, experienced campaigner. A lot depend on him as well. He's been in good form, biding his time. The last delivery of this long over. That's another wide delivery. $11 ball over so far. So if this ball is a legitimate one, this over will be equivalent to 2 overs. So 1 additional over gifted to ADCL Greens. This will definitely burden up the over rate as well. That's a good pitched up delivery, a good quick single taken. And finally, the 4th over ends. 18 runs coming off this over. This was a 12 ball over. 10 extras from this 18 balls and 1 wicket of Babar Amanat. Mohammad Rizwan 9 runs from 10 deliveries. Jawad Qazi 1 from 1. Usman Ghani 2 overs, 22 runs and 2 wickets. ADCL Greens 30 for 2 in 4 overs. It seems the captain Abu Bakr Azam Butt has changed the keeping guard. Usman Ghani comes in to keep. I think after that over from Usman Ghani, Abu Bakr Azam Butt will definitely look to ball a couple of overs. Usman Ghani is now the wicket keeper. Ahmed Raza now getting ready.
मान लो 4 कदम आ रहे हैं।
4 कदम आ रहे हैं।
हाँ ताश कुटनी है।
हैं?
हाँ ताश खेलनी।
ऐसे खेलनी? नहीं इधर ना उन्होंने फिर करना ताश खेलना। This is वैसे अगर देखना तो कोई आई कैन अकोमोडेट, लेकिन ताश है इधर नहीं
ना। चलो वो क्या देंगे।
ठीक वजन आपका ओवर रेट की माँ बहन हुई है।
वो एक एक्स्ट्रा बहुत लंबा ओवर चला
और प्लस इसका भी ओवर 2 में काउंट किया करें।
वही ना। जेडी ने बहुत टाइम लगाया पहली बॉल फेस करने में।
That's right, yeah. That includes in 120 minutes. Ahmed Raza now bowling to Jawad Qazi. Fuller delivery, not a no ball. Dip down. Dip away. Batsman expecting it to be चाचू जब कप्तान बैन होएगा ना फिर कप्तान को कहना मैंने जो आउट किया वो देखना। आप लोगों के स्पिनर्स को जल्दी जल्दी ओवर कराने पड़ेंगे बॉल। That's a wide ball. Each and every wide ball is now adding to. The extras are not only beneficial for ADCL Greens, it's putting a lot of strain on the over rate of ADCL Yellows as well. Already Abu Bakr Azam Butt and Rizwan Rashid are on warning. 120 minutes is the maximum mark. That's a good delivery, very well played by Jawad Qazi towards the mid-wicket region. There's protection there, so a very quick single taken. Ahmed Raza has been bowling quite well, apart from a couple of extras which he has given. 2.2 overs, 10 runs for no wicket. He's a good bowler. He needs to bowl with a plan. One bowler needs to bowl 4 overs from the fast bowling fraternity. So the 2 fielders taken out, one of them is long on and the other one is long off for Mohammad Rizwan. Should be a fuller delivery for sure. Fuller delivery, appeal for LB, but dot ball. Seems like an opportunity missed out by Mohammad Rizwan, but I believe that he couldn't pick the slower one at the appropriate time. Very critical batsman for ADCL Greens today. If he stays on the pitch, the runs will start flowing in. Very talented batsman. On 9 runs from 11 deliveries, so he's biding his time, which is expected. Ahmed to Rizwan. And a very, very, very crucial catch, easy catch towards cover, missed by Muhammad Amir. My goodness. Expensive catch missed out by Amir. Jawad Qadhi now facing Ahmed Raza. Quick single taken shy at the stump, but Saleh couldn't take hold of the ball. A single taken. Now that's the end of the 5th over. It's 36 for 2. A good over from ADCL Yellows. 6 runs coming from it. Mohammad Rizwan 11 from 13 deliveries. Jawad Qazi 3 runs from 4 deliveries. Ahmed Raza finishing his 3rd over with the stats of 3 overs, 13 runs and no wicket. Amir Hamza comes into the attack. Pacey bowler.
Score. क्या हुआ?
किधर है आपकी ऐप?
36 5 ओवर 36 5 ओवर। रिजवान भाई स्कोर ठीक है, बहुत ओवर।
कोई बंदा यार ऐप ही खोल ले, उसके अंदर देख लिया करे स्कोर।
आराम से पूरा खेलो।
मान भाई अपडेट करें, आप देखो ना, आप क्यों नहीं देखते हो यार?
बाय द बुक आप लोगों को अपडेट करना चाहिए। मैं तो चौकिया कर रहा हूँ। एक्सपेंसिव कैच मिस हुआ है भाई।
लड़केगा? ये कौन है ये लड़का?
कौन लड़का?
कैच मिस हुआ।
रिजवान फौजी है भाई।
अच्छा रिजवान फौजी
जी। Amir Hamza now bowling to Jawad Qazi. Pacey delivery, very comfortably played towards mid-wicket and a single taken by Jawad Qazi. He's an experienced campaigner. He knows that he needs to stick there, stick around, take singles and doubles, give the strike to Mohammad Rizwan. There's still 11 deliveries have to be bowled in the power play, so still 2 fielders outside, one on long on slightly towards cow corner and one towards long off, but he has been called in. So now we have long on and third man outside the circle. Fuller delivery, good yorker, very good yorker, and a dot ball. Good two deliveries by Amir Hamza. He bowled quite well in the last match against ADCL Reds, taking critical wickets. He was the man of the match as well. Hot in form. Amir Hamza now charging in. What a beautiful shot. Fuller delivery and smack towards the long on straight region for 6. Class shot by Mohammad Rizwan. As I mentioned before, the catch missed by Amir for Mohammad Rizwan would be quite expensive, and it seems like it's starting again. A good yorker from Amir Hamza. Good comeback by him, but free hit opportunity missed by Jawad Qazi. Wide delivery again by the bowler. Huge strain on the over rate. Fuller delivery, yes and no by the batsman, however a dot ball, and that's the end of the 6th over. It's 47 for 2. Expensive over from Amir Hamza, 11 runs coming off it, 3 extras. Mohammad Rizwan, 18 runs from 16 deliveries. Jawad Qazi, 4 runs from 8 deliveries. Amir Hamza, 1 over, 11 runs conceded and no wicket taken. Zohaib Ali, the off spinner, comes in. One over remains for the power play. Six overs have been bowled in 38 minutes. So the over rate is quite poor and quite understandable. poor because the number of extras have been very, very.
मुझे बताएंगे इंस्पेक्शन
20 extras so far in 6 overs. Mohammad Zuhaib to, and it's gone. Strikes first ball. What a move. Zuhaib Ali, you beauty. That is not what the ADCL Greens were hoping for, but good change of pace. Slightly loose shot played by Rizwan. Now Dishan Janjua walks in. Fine loose shot खेट गए हो. Loose खेट गए हो ना. ADCL Yellows striking back. Zuhaib Ali has been very well performing when the captain has given him the ball, and he strikes right from the first ball, taking the golden wicket of Mohammad Rizwan. Zuhaib now bowling to Dishan. Oh my goodness, he's on a hat trick now. Cover drive, upishly played, and Salik Shah takes one. What a good catch. Haider Hussain walks in, the captain. And hard luck continues for Dishan Janjua. The captain promoting himself up the order now. Haider Hussain walks in.
Everybody must be 2 meters apart, okay? All must have masks on and no heads, okay? Please make sure all protocols. Most people on the range, you come down with
Sir, need to wear all mask because the Abu Dhabi sports.
Inside also?
Yes, sir.
Inside
No, this on the
So
other
everyone
side,
is wearing mask.
because Abu Dhabi
Yeah,
sports.
I've heard actually.
Other
Don't worry.
side.
मास्क पहनो यार, inspection. मास्क पहन के रखो, इंस्पेक्शन होने लगी है. आप पीछे हो जाएं, आप क्लोज हैं. मोर देन 1 मीटर प्लीज. बेटा आप भी एक जगह बैठ जाओ और शयान आप थोड़ी देर बेटा गाड़ी में बैठो भी जाके, ठीक है? कार में बिठाएं. नॉट अलाउड ऑफिशियली. व्यूअर्स आर नॉट अलाउड टू कम. तो आप थोड़ी देर कार में बैठ गए, ठीक है?
बट स्पिनर ला के खत्म कर जल्दी जल्दी। शाबाश 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 अजीज भाई। एक्सपेंसिव होने से बच गया उस्मान भाई।
शाबाश शाबाश कर भी आ जाओ इधर उतरे आ जाओ।
शाबाश लड़के शाबाश शाबाश।
48 शाबाश भाई विकेट है ये भी। शाबाश भाई लाइन में। आउट हो गया। क्या बात है क्या बात।
Abdul Aziz.
आरी विकेट शाबाश अजीज भाई गुड बॉलिंग।
Abdul Aziz now bowling to Jawad Qazi. And beautifully driven towards cover and 4 runs for Jawad Qazi. A loose delivery.
कोई नहीं आपकी फील्डिंग देखो किधर है। उसको जाने दो ना पीछे। अब तो उधर ही रहे।
यार आप लोगों का डिस्टेंस मीटर से ज़्यादा होना चाहिए। हाँ ठीक, जस्ट बी केयरफुल।
नेक्स्ट ओवर अंदर आओ।
A dot delivery again. That's the end of the 8 over. 5 runs from it, 53 for 4 after 8 overs.
इधर से बॉल कर रहे हैं यार। आप मैच में हो तो किधर हो।
Zoeb Ali to continue.
भाई अब 9 ओवर इधर से हमें दोबारा ना कहना पड़े।
रिफ्रेश पे अपने पिक के लिए कोई वर्जन चाहिए, अपना पिक ऐड करने।
शाबाश शाबाश जोएब शाबाश बच्चे बॉल कर शाबाश। हाँ ठीक है लग कोई नहीं।
Zoeb Ali bowling to Haider Hussain. Very crucial time for ADCL Greens. They cannot afford to lose more wickets.
Excellent bowling boy, excellent bowling.
Good fuller delivery by Zoeb.
गफूर भाई
inviting
और आपने अंदर आना। आप किधर चले गए थे?
misfield by Salik. Call for 2 and 2 easily taken.
यार भाई थोड़ा बोल। ऐसे स्कोर नहीं देना, ऐसे स्कोर नहीं देना।
Well bowled.
Good bowling, sir. Good bowling. Shabash, ladke.
Very well bowled by Zohaib. Oh,
Shabash. Good bowling, bachche. Good bowling.
could have been an expensive miss, but
हम मक्खन नहीं ला रहे हैं
slightly loose delivery. Single taken off it, and that's the end of the ninth over. It's 57 for 4. Only 4 runs coming off this.
जाओ
वॉशरूम जाना?
क्या हुआ क्या तुझे दिल खराब हो रहा है वो चौथे नंबर वाले में वॉशरूम में जा
Abdul Aziz to continue.
कनी आगे से कट कर कोरोना तो नहीं हो गया तू
यार तू कैमरे पे बातें कर रहा है यार, तबीयत ठीक है तेरी?
कैमरा खराब है किसी को कैमरा नहीं
वो कैमरा दिमाग किधर है?
ओ चल
यार मुंह मास्क और दूर रहें।
हमने ग्रुप में लगा ना कैमरा नहीं
तो ले लिया ना सुबह।
शाबाश यार कम ऑन बॉयज
बॉस आप उधर बैठ जाएं, इंस्पेक्शन चल रही है यार, क्यों मुझे प्रॉब्लम में लाके आना है? यहाँ बैठ जाए वहाँ पे।
हाँ गुड बॉलिंग अजीज भाई गुड बॉलिंग एक चीज है शाबाश
A dot delivery by Abdul Aziz. वही मीटर दूर हो जा, अब इंस्पेक्शन पे आने लगे। Another dot one. 57 for 4 in 9.2 overs. The projected score is 155. The Yellows are definitely in a good position. That's a good shot. Farhan fielding quite well. And a single taken.
But good rallying, but we love you, but cameraman recording. Shabba, but we got this, but
शाबाश
Abdul Aziz now bowling to Haider Hussain.
गुड बॉलिंग अजीज भाई गुड बॉलिंग
excellent fielding. Salika. कोई रेड वाले का मैसेज ग्रुप में
Nothing. Slightly loose delivery.
One only, mate. One
Single
only,
taken
mate.
towards long off. 1 delivery left. So far a good over. Only 2 runs coming off it. It's consolidation period for ADCL Greens.
शाबाश
Good fielding by Zohaib.
Shabba Zohaib.
आइडिया चेंज बॉय शाबाश
Nice one, Bate. Who's this?
शाबाश आ रही है
Zohaib Ali to continue.
आ रही है
Shabba Zohaiba.
It's been quite phenomenal. 2 overs, 5 runs and 2 wickets.
टेस्ट मैच
Mixing up the ball, bowling full, asking the batsman to come on the front foot.
Afghanistan test team.
शाबाश बेबे
Slightly overpitched. Single taken by Haider Hussain. A win in this match for ADCL Yellows would confirm their berth in the finals. And deservingly so as well. They have been phenomenal so far in this tournament. The most vibrant team out of the 3.
So now most vibrant team.
Catch him.
Slightly loose delivery, room given to Jawad Qazi. Played off the back foot towards the point region, a single taken.
Shabba boys, Shabba boys.
शाबाश जो है excellent bowling देखिए.
Special पानी है भाई.
शाबाश ठीक है.
Single taken by Haider Hussain.
ये बोतल को लगे 5 स्कोर है
बॉटल अच्छी नहीं छुट्टी भाई. पानी नहीं छुट्टी. ये वाला पानी.
कल कार्ड्स पे गए थे.
Very well bowled.
Wow, boy, man.
I think Zohaib is more dangerous when he is bowling fuller deliveries and asking the batsman to come on front foot. When he pitches up the ball like he has done now, it becomes slightly easy for the batsman. Only 4 runs coming off this over. At the end of the 11th over, it's 63 for 4.
सही है boys, अच्छा पकड़ा हुआ है boys. लूज नहीं होने.
रहीम वापस आ जाएं. ये वापस आ जाएं. समझ आ जाएगी आपको. Come back. No, come back. Send someone else. What the hell is this? नेक्स्ट टाइम रहीम भाई आपने किया तो आप पूरे क्लैशेस के लिए बाहर होंगे. मैं पहले बता रहा हूँ.
ओके रहीम भाई.
अब यार गाइस एक्सपेक्टेशन चल रही है यार.
मास्क पहना हो.
रिजवान आप अपना मास्क पहनो और उधर अपनी वाली जगह पे जाओ. हाँ अपनी वाली जगह पे छाँव में जाके बैठो. और ये पानी पकड़.
नहीं वो साथ है.
पकड़ अपने बंदों को दे बाउंड्री. दे प्यास लगी हुई है. वो हमजा को भी लगी हुई है यार. शाबाश.
After 11 overs, 63 for 4. Abdul Aziz to continue. Jawad Qazi facing.
ठीक है उधर ही है वो. फिक्र न करो आप. बॉल करो. शाबाश. फील्डिंग आपकी सही है.
Jawad Qazi facing Abdul Aziz. Well driven towards the coverage, and Jawad Qazi playing quite sensibly now. He knows that he needs to stay till the end and take greens to a respectable total. The current projected score is 143. Definitely that would not be enough in Green's eyes. They would love to go anything beyond 180, but a lot of work has to be done for that. Haider Hussain now facing Abdul Aziz. Slow delivery. Tap towards cover region, but there's a fielder already there. Waqar Suhail making sure there would be no single. Slightly loose delivery, punch towards cover region and a single taken. 18 runs partnership is now brewing, so some sort of a partnership is being developed by ADCL Greens. Slightly lesser under pressure as compared to a few overs back. Abdul Aziz now bowling to Jawad Qazi. What a beautiful shot and poor. And a 6. Poor fielding by Muhammad Amir. Not only did he drop a catch, but he also a wicket has been missed out and a 6 has been gifted by Amir Khan. Poor fielding. Should have been better. One ball to go. पता नहीं लगता कौन है कौन नहीं. And that's the end of the 12 overs. 71 for 4. Recording. वो कैमरा
रिकॉर्डिंग हो रही है भाई, मैंने भी नहीं पता।
है। हाँ
कमेंट्री भी रिकॉर्डिंग हो रही
हाँ।
है फिर मैं वापस चला जाता।
71 for 4 in 12 overs. 8 runs coming off this over. Quite unfortunate, Abdul Aziz. A catch was missed out by Amir Khan. Haider Hussain 7 runs, 14 balls conceded. Jawad Qazi 21 runs from 28 deliveries. Abdul Aziz 3 overs, 15 runs, no wicket. Zohaib Ali will now bowl his 4th over. That definitely
लो हाथ में पाया साहब।
is a
वेट क्या हुआ?
that's a 4. That's okay. If a ball is not deemed dangerous, ICC का clause है, it will not be a no ball. Doesn't matter. मुंह पे भी आ रही हो।
एक्सपेरिमेंट नहीं चाहिए कोई भी।
हाँ doesn't matter. सही कह रहे हैं. So for a spinner it's not a no ball. ICC का ना clause उन्होंने modify किया है कि hard and fast rule नहीं, अगर ball this was not a dangerous ball. Poor delivery by Zohaib, lapse of concentration perhaps. Very well played by Haider Hussain. किसको? यहाँ कितने पैसे रखने? 3 पैसे ना हम लोग। Another dot delivery. अहमद रज़ा है आपके पास, वो है क्या नाम है, निशान है। नहीं पेसर है यार। That's a white ball.
इसका मतलब है 5वां नहीं करा रहा।
गफूर भाई ने लो, आसिफ गफूर। Tight delivery, dot ball.
शाबाश शाबाश शाबाश।
A heave-ho by the captain, going towards mid-wicket, single taken. कुलदीप भाई हेलमेट उतारना तो फिर पहनना। Still one more ball to go. Jawad Qazi facing the last ball. And what a beautiful, graceful shot towards square leg and fine leg region. Square leg region mostly. And for 4. Gone for 4. Ten runs coming from this over. It's 81 for 4 after 13 overs. अभी बाहर ही रहेगा सर, क्या करें? उसको मैं अंदर नहीं ला सकता अभी। भाई आया अभी, मैं नहीं इसको अंदर ला सकता।
किसका है?
जिसका भी आया है उसको अभी मैं नहीं ला सकता।
अच्छा। शाबाश 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 शाबाश। फील्डिंग आपकी वही है।
बाबर मैं बाहर इनको एक्सप्लेन कर दूँ कि अभी इंस्पेक्शन हो रही है, तो थोड़ी देर बाहर बैठे हैं। ये इनका आसिफ भाई का भाई है।
शाबाश शाबाश। फुल भाई और करना है इधर से।
क्या हुआ? Punch towards the long on region, single taken by Jawad Qazi. Partnership of 36 runs now brewing. Haider driving it towards long on region, another single taken. Very easily ADCL Greens are taking singles. No pressure is being exerted on them as of now. This partnership is now at 38 runs. poor delivery. Punch towards the square leg region. Ahmed Raza running, however, fails. As I've been saying, that ADCL yellows seem to now be more on a relaxed side. They are not fathoming this fact that the partnership is 41 runs in 44 deliveries. Jawad Qazi 30 runs from 31 deliveries, 3 fours, 1 6. Haider Hussain 14 runs from 21 deliveries, 4. Abdulaziz now bowling to Jawad Qazi. Yes, now this is the line which he should be bowling. Single taken by Jawad Qazi.
शाबाश 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 शाबाश
Dot ball. At the end of the 14 overs, it's 89 for 4. 89 for 4 at the end of 14 overs. Haider Hussain 14 runs from 22 deliveries. Jawad Qazi 31 from 32 deliveries. Abdulaziz 4 overs, 23 runs and no wicket. Asif Ghafoor to start his bowling spell from the parking end. 14 overs have been bowled. In 64 minutes. So 11 overs need to be bowled now. Asif Ghafoor.
शाबाश शाबाश गफूर भाई विकेट है ये आपकी शाबाश
थोड़ा साइड पे तो नजर नहीं आ रहा वो एक साइड पे थोड़ा राइट पे हो गया चल इधर
शाबाश शाबाश गफूर भाई
Asif Ghafoor
क्या बात है शाबाश
starts off with the dot ball. Jawad Qazi playing cautiously, checking the bowler. 2 overs remain from the parking end. After that, the side will be changed and the last 9 overs will be bowled from the golf course end. Asif now bowling to Jawad Qazi. Easy single. Play towards cover and a single taken.
यार दूर दूर होके बैठो यार किधर गया
Loose delivery, smack towards the cow corner region for 4. That's a loose delivery. Hamza, mask pehna. Partnership now 47 runs from 49 deliveries.
शाबाश शाबाश गफूर भाई आ गया फील्डर आ गया उधर
A better delivery, but quite efficiently played towards the cover region by Haider Hussain, and he immediately takes a single. So a good over for ADCL Greens. 6 runs. 6 runs from 4 deliveries.
उसके बाद हाथ घुमा के रख अपना वाइड नहीं चाहिए
Slightly faster delivery, well fielded by Zuhaib. Single taken again. So runs coming in quite easily for ADCL Greens. They're not being seriously challenged by ADCL yellows. Batsman Haider and Jawad Qazi are now quite settled in. Last ball now coming in. Loopy delivery. Played towards long off. Very well fielded by Abu Bakr Azam Bhatt, and he restricts it to just a single. At the end of the 15 over, it is 97 for 4. Haider Hussain 20 runs from 25 deliveries. Jawad Qazi 33 from 35 deliveries. Asif Ghafoor 1 over 8 runs and no wicket. End of 15th over, 97 for 4. Abdul Aziz comes in for his 5th over. So it's quite clear that he is the bowler who will bowl the 5 over quota. Only one bowler is allowed to bowl 5 overs. The rest of them must bowl 4 as maximum. Abdul Aziz previously went for a few runs. Slightly loose delivery towards the leg side. Again, not posing any challenge to the batsman. 51. The partnership is 51 now from 53 deliveries. Apart from Zuhaib, no spinner has posed any serious challenge to the batsman. Abdul Aziz bowling has been quite ordinary so far. Very well and gracefully driven towards the extra cover region. There is protection there, so a single taken by Jawad Qazi. So the strategy for ADCL means call for catch, but seems like it will just be a single.
Good bowling.
A dot ball. ADCL Greens have Kuldeep and Muhammad Haroon and Imtiaz as hitters. Very gracefully driven again towards extra cover region and a single taken. It's 101 for 4 and 1 ball left. यार उसने बैठना है तो वो कॉर्नर सीट पे बैठे.
शाबाश जीत पे.
Last ball of Aziz 5th over. Again a very loose delivery, played very efficiently by Haider Hussain and plays towards extra cover and a 4. Poor ball, too much time for the batsman. It's 105 for 4 in 16 overs. 105 for 4, side change. Abdul Aziz 5 overs, 31 runs and no wicket. Not an impressive spell, and especially the fact that ADCL Greens were quite under the thumb. The spell was quite ordinary and below par for what was required by the captain, and I would say from that aspect expensive as well.
कितना हो जाएगा इसको?
26 है 35 है, ठीक है. आपको पार्टनरशिप चाहिए थी ना.
नहीं अभी थोड़ा एक्सेलरेट भी होगा तो अच्छा रहेगा ना.
Now the last 9 overs will be bowled from the golf course end. Farhan Khalid Chima will start the proceedings. Seems like it, or maybe Amir Hamza. Let's see. $105.
कितना ओवर भैया?
16 ओवर.
सही जा रहा है ना?
आप लोगों ने रिकवर अच्छा, इन्होंने रिकवर अच्छा किया।
हाँ
ये रिकवर अच्छा करके हैं, आप लोगों ने अच्छी बॉलिंग नहीं की है दरमियान में। 50 रन की पार्टनरशिप हो गई है उनकी। हैं हैं हाँ, काफ़ी रिकवर हो गया।
लेकिन उस्मान भाई
अभी हेलो, अभी अमीर हमजा और आमिर ने वापस भी आना है,
उस्मान भाई इसने इधर एक कैच छोड़ा,
लेकिन उसके बाद आपने क्या शॉटें खाई हैं वो भी तो
हाँ,
देखें
वो
ना।
तो गलत किया था।
Asif Ghafoor to continue from the golf course end. Not an impressive over from him at first. 1 over 8 runs. This is the last 9 overs, and since a left-handed batsman is facing, so a deep square leg is there. Mid wicket is there, but at 75. Long off and long on is there. Catch, but it seems to be a 6 towards mid wicket. What a magnificent shot, and Jawad Qazi now stepping up. He's on 41 from 39 deliveries, the main architect of this resurrection for Greens. Haider Hussain, the captain, playing the anchor role so far, 26 runs from 28 deliveries. Asif Ghafoor now definitely under pressure, and a good single taken. Now this is what I've been saying, that yellows have missed the trick here. They did not exert pressure. The partnership now 65 from 60 deliveries. So far, no serious challenge being posed to ADCL Greens. The projected score now to 171. The current run rate is now 6.86. Mind you, it will not take much to get this run rate from 6.86 to 8, which would mean that ADCL Greens will cross that 200 mark, which is definitely a psychological barrier, a psychological milestone which they would like to achieve. Asif Ghafoor now bowling to Haider Hussain. Loopy delivery, but very well played by Haider towards the cow corner. Call for 2, and very well taken. A very vigilant partnership in progress between these two gentlemen. Haider Hussain pushing the fielder at a cow corner and succeeding in taking a 2. Slightly flat delivery and a dot ball. 9 runs so far taken by ADCL Yellows in 4 balls. A good over so far for ADCL Greens. More faster delivery, but no serious challenge being posed, and a single taken, playing a cover drive by Haider Hussain. This is a very good recovery from ADCL Greens. Projected score now up from 140 odd runs to 171, and still they have 8 more overs to play with. They do have Kuldeep coming in, Imtiaz, Abdul Rahim, and Haroon and Ali Mason. Loopy delivery, uppishly played, not a convincing drive by Jawad Qazi towards a long off. However, a single still taken. So at the end of the 17th over, it's 116 for 4. 11 runs coming off this over. Haider Hussain 29 runs from 31 deliveries. Jawad Qazi 43 runs from 41 deliveries. Asif Ghafoor 2 overs, 19 runs and no wicket. Farhan Khalid Chima now will attack.
शाबाश शाबाश 116 17 ओवर.
Last 8 overs left. The current run rate is 6.82. In order for ADCL Greens to achieve that 200 milestone, they need to touch 8. So this would mean that they need a couple of big overs. They might be hoping that those overs would come after the 20th over. So that's a good strategy as well. It's still 116. So they are still quite away from that point where they can start their onslaught. So the target for them should be to reach 150, meaning 34 more runs in at least next 4 overs. Farhan Khalid Chima now bowling to, and a very Up Pishli and full toss delivery by Farhan Khalid Chima to Jawad Qazi. A single taken. Not an impressive way to start by Farhan Khalid. Had a rough spell in the last match against ADCL Reds. Very talented bowler. So far number 1 in ADCL ranking. Sorry, number 2 now. But in the top 5 for sure. Farhan Khalid now bowling to Haider Hussain. Driven towards cover and a single taken again. This left and right combination is definitely disturbing the bowler's line and length as well. But a good partnership for ADCL Green so far. So they've done the hard work, and it remains to be seen that when will they start their aggressive onslaught to achieve that 200. As minimum, they must target at least 180 runs. The current projected score is 170. A good over so far from Yellow's perspective. Only 3 singles taken in 3 deliveries. And call for LB, and that's gone. And that's out. Farhan Khalid Chima striking. Kuldeep now going in. A good batting comes to an end from Haider Hussain. Batted quite well at a crucial stage, and it's funny the partnership has been broken. Haider Hussain 30 runs from 33 balls, 3 fours at a strike rate of 90.91. Under pressure, it's definitely a very good innings played by the captain. सदका दो सर, सदका दो, सदका दो अपना.
वाकई सही बात है, वो समझ नहीं आ रही. मैं तो रिटायरमेंट का सोच रहा हूँ, वो ज़्यादा बेहतर.
Kuldeep Manmohan comes in. A witty, talented batsman, very quick in between wickets. Farhan Khalid Chima striking in his first over. Farhan now bowling to Kuldeep. Cautiously played towards cover, and a single taken quickly by Kuldeep. So a quick single taken by Kuldeep. He's off the mark. One ball remaining. Farhan now coming over the wicket to ball to Jawad Qazi, who is a left-handed batsman. So a left-arm spinner versus left-handed batsman, a good contest. Driven towards long off. Call for 2, but only a single taken. That's the end of the 18th over. It's a 121 for 5. Kuldeep is on 1 from 1 delivery. Jawad Qazi 46 from 44. Farhan Khalid Chima 1 over 5 runs and a wicket taken by him. Captain Haider Hussain, LBW. 121 for 5 in 18 overs. Jawad Qazi now facing Asif Ghafoor, who's into his 3rd over. Previous over went quite expensive. Now Asif Ghafoor coming from round the wicket to bowl to the left-handed batsman. 2 over 19 runs so far, not an impressive spell. Let's see if he can turn his bowling around. Abu Bakr Azam, but immediately on that cover drive and making sure that single is taken only by ADCL Greens. And Kuldeep now facing Asif Ghafoor, and Asif now bowling over the wicket for the right-handed batsman. Slightly faster delivery and a wide ball. Must say it's very well kept by Usman Ghani. Very talented wicket keeper and a bowler and a batsman as well. Complete all-rounder. Loopy delivery and missed out by Kuldeep. Leg by not given, so definitely some bat was involved in that. And a single taken. Jawad Qazi now. Oh, good delivery by Asif Ghafoor. And a single taken. 4 runs from 3 deliveries so far. Now this is the 19th over. The current run rate has dropped down to 6.76. ADCL Greens need at least a couple of big overs. Anything above 15 would do wonders for them. Very loose delivery. What a bad delivery by Asif, and dispatch towards the square leg region quite deservingly. 8 runs now from 4. Is this the over which ADCL Greens were waiting for? There is no persistent line in length and plan what I can see from Asif when he's bowling. He's all over the place. He's trying all the varieties. Fast ball, leg spin, off spin. And it's a wide ball. And the runs frenzy continues for Asif. Still 2 balls to go. Kuldeep facing Asif. Definitely he'll fancy any loose delivery to be dispatched towards the boundary. Oh, very well played towards extra coverage, and there is a fielder there, but very good running in between the wickets and 2 runs taken. Still 1 ball to go. So 11 runs still coming on from 5 deliveries. A good over for ADCL Greens. This is what exactly they wanted. That's a good delivery. This is where he should bowl often, and that's the end of the over. 11 runs again coming from this over at the end of 19 overs. 132 for 5. 132 for 5. Kuldeep is on 8 from 5 deliveries. Jawad Qazi 48 from 46 deliveries. Asif 3 overs, 30 runs without any wicket. Not an impressive spell so far. Expensive and all over the place. Farhan Khalid Cheema coming back in. A good over by Farhan so far. He would definitely want to replicate the same performance of the first over. 1 over, 5 runs and 1 wicket. For Jawad Qazi is coming over the wicket. Now Jawad Qazi is on 48. Either 48 पे हो. नहीं आपको बता रहा हूँ ना. Jawad Qazi on 48 has played very well so far. A very loose delivery, call for catch, and it is a catch. सालेक कैच सालेक ने किया है. यार इनके पास कोई और फील्डर नहीं. वो हाथों में दिया यार. फुल टॉस की आराम से पता चल जाता है बस. Jerry, it's not a no ball. Not a no ball. The ICC rule says it should be deemed as dangerous. They amended the clause. But well played. ठहर जाता है यार. लेकिन पक्की नहीं मारी है हाँ मिडल हाँ पक्का ब्रूट फोर्स मारते ना तो बड़ा लंबा जाना था बट वेल प्लेड यार वेरी वेल प्लेड ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ यार भाई यार पहली गेम तो सुकून नाल करो यार 5 ओवरां ਦਾ मैच है यार
मेरे मुंह पानी आ गया
बस फिर पानी आ गया उन्होंने कहा अच्छा तुसी बाहर जाके पानी पियो इम्तियाज अफरीदी has been sent in now. He hasn't been impressive on turf so far and I don't know if it's a wise move. Imtiaz has so far not settled on turf pitches. He's a very talented batsman, capable of playing smashing innings. But so far in clashes, this clashes especially, he has not settled in quite well. Kuldeep now facing Farhan. Brilliant bowling by Farhan so far. Very well played Apashli, but still in gap and played. Now this is what Kuldeep needs to also understand, that Imtiaz is not as fast as a runner like Jawad Qazi. Farhan did pick up a wicket, but I must point out here, it has to be pointed out, it was a loose delivery, but luck favors the brave, chance favors the prepared mind, and the batsman was not ready. And that's another dot ball. Good bowling towards the end. It's the 20th over and Farhan has been bowling quite well. He's not giving bat on ball to Imtiaz. This is what Imtiaz would want, that Farhan would try to bowl really full and on the black hole, and again very well, and a single taken. So good over so far for Farhan, only 3 runs coming off it, and the last ball definitely Farhan would want to bowl his stock delivery, and Kuldeep would be looking for at least a 2 or a boundary would do wonders for this. Slightly loose delivery, call for a catch. Abu Bakr Azam Butt takes one, and that's the end of Kuldeep's innings. And caught, and Abu Bakr Azam Butt. A double wicket over by Farhan Khalid Chema. Haroon comes in. That's the end of the 20th over. It's 135 for 7. Imtiaz Afridi not out on 2 from 3 deliveries. Mohammad Haroon now walks in. Mohammad Farhan Khalid Chima 2 over, 8 runs and 3 wickets. A very, very good, economical as well as wicket taking over. This is exactly what the doctor ordered, or the captain ordered, you might say. Asif Ghafoor still continuing. A vote of confidence from the captain to Asif, coming from over the wicket to Imtiaz, and a huge heave-ho resulting in a 4. This is the way Imtiaz plays, and I think this is the way he should embrace himself. Asif Ghafoor still continues to be expensive. Perhaps a poor choice by the captain, but I think the captain feels that the run rate is under control. It's 6.89, and the bowler should have confidence. It's Asif Ghafoor's debut match from ADCL officially. A good delivery. Now this is a good delivery which he should bowl more. I've been saying it before as well. In the previous over he bowled the last delivery as this one. This is the delivery he's not repeating again and again. He's bowling all over the place. Fast one, slow one, loopy ones. Again a fast delivery. So after considering the 4-2 dot balls. So good comeback by Asif. Still 3 balls remain. 3 balls to redeem his spell. That's a wide ball again. Discipline is what is missing from his bowling spell. Trying too many things, trying to juggle too many things, too many balls in his hands. Should bowl according to a plan. Very loose delivery. Oh, very lucky. But Imtiaz played it far away from the body, so there was no power in it. Ball goes too long off and a single taken. So at the end of the day, after conceding a 4 from the first delivery, 6 runs coming from 4 deliveries so far. Loopy delivery, a dot played. Last ball left, Mohammad Haroon playing it cautiously. He knows that Asif would love Haroon to have a try and play a loopy shot at the cow corner region or a mid-wicket region, which would increase the chances of catch again. Loopy delivery, and what a magnificent shot towards the extra cover region, and that's a 4. My goodness. This is where Mohammad Haroon is at his best. Very underrated batsman. So, not surprisingly, Mohammad Farhan Khalid will continue his spell. He has been brilliant so far, 2 overs, 8 runs and 3 wickets. Asif Ghafoor ends his expensive spell. Not an impressive one. Imtiaz now facing Farhan. Call for 2, but not taken. Both these gentlemen are not avid runners between the wicket. Now this will be an interesting contest. Farhan Khalid Chima and Mohammad Haroon. That's a dot ball. If the batsman would not have been there, it would have been definitely a good catch for Farhan. But that's part and parcel of the game. The batsman is there on the crease. It's his right to be there. He didn't indulge in any restriction. Oh, very lucky not to get out on this one, and a single taken by Haroon. So a good over so far, only 2 runs from 3 deliveries. Farhan has been phenomenal so far, 2.3 runs, 2.3 overs, 10 runs and 3 wickets. Now Imtiaz Afridi again facing Farhan Khalid Chima. Farhan not giving too much room to Imtiaz to heave ho. Very good delivery again, and that is gone. Farhan take a 4th one. Salik Shah again in action. Imtiaz Afridi, as I've said before, not getting used to the turf pitch. Abdul Rahim walks in. It's 147 for 8. Now ADCL Green suddenly, after a big partnership between Jawad Qazi and Haider Hussain, are in danger of not completing the quota of 25 overs. After this over, still 3 more overs left. Farhan Khalid Chima now on 4 wickets. Abdul Rahim takes a single. Farhan still has 1 over left, so definitely there is a chance for him to take a 5-fer. This will definitely propel him to #1 ranking of ADCL. He has already been in #1 position previous week. This week he's back in his groove. Oh, very lucky once again. Very lucky once again to get away with this. And that's the end of the 22nd over. It's 148 for 8. Only 3 runs coming off this over from Farhan. Magnificent one. And a wicket taken as well. Mohammad Haroon 5 from 5. Huh? No. Started in 156. Abdul Rahim 1 from 1. And Farhan Khalid Chima 3 overs 11 runs and 4 wickets. Oh, आए ने ना स्पिनर आए ने ना तो उन्होंने बड़े तेजी रन किया.
148.
Mohammad Amir will now start the proceedings. So he will be bowling the 23rd and the 25th over. Abdul Rahim to face. I think it's a good move to mix up pace with Farhan's 1 over which is left. It remains to be seen that how Amir will bowl now. 23rd over will be bowled by Amir. 24th will be bowled by Farhan, which will be his 4th and last over of the spell. Amir now bowling to Abdul Rahim. And another catch towards Salik Shah. And Salik Shah today has been everywhere when it is Sayyid Ali Mason walks in.
अरुण भाई पूरा ओवर खेलना है. भाई पहला बैट्समैन अभी सर्कल से बाहर नहीं आया तो मैं स्लो लग रहा है.
ठीक है, लेट हिम. वो उसको तंग कर रहे हैं.
अरुण भाई 3 ओवर पड़े, पूरा खेलना है. अंपायर से लगाओ. पूरा खेलना है. लास्ट में
अंपायर को इसलिए कह रहा था कि वो सुने. हैं?
कैचिंग करा रहे हो?
नो
कैचिंग कराने गए.
है लास्ट विकेट.
पूरा सिग्नल दे रहे हो यार. वो आगे खड़ा है, उसके हाथों में दे रहे हो. उसको हिलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ रही.
Mohammad Haroon will now be facing Amir. Amir took a wicket right from the first ball. Salik Shah once again. So Salik Shah has taken 1, 2, 3, 4 catches.
भागो भागो.
That's a dot delivery. ADCL Reds will be really relieved seeing this scorecard from ADCL Greens. And that's the end of the innings. ADCL Greens skittled out for 148.
देखो अपने नंबर क्या है. कितने ओवर? बातें करवा लो जैसे बैटिंग में. पूरे ओवर तो खेलो.
149 target. So 149 is the target, and it's definitely a blow par target for ADCL Greens to put for ADCL Yellows. A victory for ADCL Greens would have put them in a good position where Reds would have to win both their remaining matches. But if Greens lose this match, Reds can still afford to lose the next match. And the last pool match next weekend would be more or less as a semi-final. A victory for Yellows will propel them to the final for this ADCL Clashes 8. We'll be back for the second innings soon. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.